Welcome to Subramani. I'm going to talk about a topic which I have spoken a lot of times in the past, but I'm going to disappoint you. What are the steps to wealth creation? I've spoken about many steps, but I'll tell you just two or three simple steps. One, spend less than what you earn. This sounds very basic, but just too many people I see, and not just 23-year-olds, but even 45-year-olds who have no clue how to live on what they earn. Because even if they are earning, let's say, just say 1.5 lakhs per month, and I'm saying this at the age of 40 or 41, and they still have to pay an EMI, or they have to pay rent, they have to pay EMI on the car and all that, but they still want a phone and watch combination costing 1,60,000 rupees. Now you can't tell them this is way beyond what you can afford. This is very close to 2 months take home salary, or maybe 3-4 months take home salary after all the deductions. So, but do people buy these kind of products? Yes, they do buy. How do they buy it? They buy it in EMI, and they are so hard up, so little cash they have, that even if they have to buy a ticket from Bombay to Delhi, it's on EMI. If they want to buy a shirt, it's on EMI. Anything that they do has to be on EMI, and these are the people who will constantly have some surprises saying, oh, I had to make this payment, I didn't know it was 1 lakh EMI of some friend which I decided to pay, and he will repay me in installments, or stuff like that. They come with amazing number of excuses. I can't travel by public transport, it takes too much time, I need a car, but you can't afford it. But then the EMI is going on, the petrol is going on, the windshield breaks and you have to get a new windshield, the air conditioner is not cooling, you have to fill gas, or you have to replace the air conditioner. All these things happen, and you see all these things happening, right? So therefore, in this jungle of people who are overspending, to come out and say I will spend less than what I earn is not going to be very easy. Also, we are hiding in one big data called what is happening in Indian banks. I think the older people don't know how to spend, and the younger people don't know how to save. So learning to save and spending much less than your income is very clearly the, what would I call, the Paras money, or the stone which will turn anything into gold. It's a fantastic habit to know and to learn and to practice. So that is step number one. Step number two is to invest the difference between what you're earning, between what you're earning and what you're spending. So let us say you earn 100 rupees, you're staying with your parents, so you spend only 10, then how well you invest that 90. Or you're staying with somebody else, you're paying rent, etc., you're spending 70 rupees, you still have 30 rupees. That 30 rupees you need to invest. So that's very important. You don't know where to invest, just stick to a simple index fund, and that will work. Don't worry too much about which index fund. Every mutual fund has an index fund. Go and put money into that index fund. It's as simple as that. The third one is to take adequate insurance. Education is your insurance against loss of job. Term insurance is your insurance against you dying young, right? Medical insurance is the insurance against if you fall ill, somebody else will pay the bill. Well, at least they will partly pay the bill. When you know all these things, these are the simplest things of investing. Now I can always say, come and attend my workshop, it's only 9999, whatever, put number of nines, or say, okay, this week I will give it to you for 9 rupees. Next week I am increasing the price to 99, whatever. Most important thing is you don't need many of these workshops. If you don't know what you have to do, you can attend a workshop. If you know what you have to do, but you are not able to do it, then what you need is mentoring, right? You need somebody who will hold your hand and say, don't worry, do invest, nothing will happen, right? Something like that. You need some mentoring, you need some help. Having more knowledge about investment is one fantastic way to reduce the risk, because you're understanding what you're doing. So do these 2-3 things, and life will be pretty much set. Thank you.